Hello, hope you're having a wonderful day. It is 67 here in Kansas. Yes, I am so ready for fall. And I'm sure many of you watching are as well. Fall is actually my favorite season, and so I'm really excited. What we're going to do today, which you could read from the title, is that we are going to go over a pattern, and I'm going to try to explain it. What do you call that? A review of a pattern? This pattern is 3789. And it's this skirt right here. You can see it has this flounce, and then you can see like the patchworking. Here it's more obvious because it's a plain color, but this particular pattern here, you see where they have the pleats made, as to where this one is just one big flounce, no gathers, nothing. And also you can see this one is where the fabric is laid on top of each other and sewn, and it gives you this flare seam on the outside a look. And so here it is in the drawings. But yeah, this is the one that I went with. Now, I actually went, you can see a little bit of it right here, but I actually went with this style as far as the different fabrics. It doesn't take a lot of fabric for this. Of course, it depends on what you make, evidently, and that's every pattern you make. But for the different colors, I mean, a yard here, a 2.5, well, that was for B, a yard and 3/8, 5/8 of an inch. I mean, it just depends on how big the different squares are that you're using. But this is a very odd pattern. At least it was for me. This is actually only my second pattern that I ever made that was a quick sew. The first one was like a bib overall skirt, straps crossed in the back. It was really cute. But from the get-go, I felt like I had made that a tad too big in the waist here. I guess it would have been a pretty good fixable problem. But I think I ended up giving it away, sending it to the thrift store. But that's under the bridge. But like I said, this is only the second one I've ever made. There are no side seams in this pattern. This pattern is just one strip sewed to another strip, and then those two strip side sewed to another two-piece strip, and it goes on and on and on until you get to the very last one, and then you take your corner and you're going to bring it over all the way to the other side of the fabric, and you're going to sew down around to the bottom of the hem. And that makes your full dress. So that is odd to me. I have never had a dress, a skirt, or anything I've ever made like that. Is it hard? No, it's very easy pattern. It just goes about construction differently than your average skirt. Actually, I really like it a lot. It only has an inch elastic waist. You fold down, you make a casing, you know how to do that. And then there you go. Now, on my particular dress, skirt, the bottom part, I don't know, I somehow got a little pleat in there, and I don't know how that happened. I went back, I actually ripped it out. My sister's following this journey with me, watching me as I sew and what piece goes where. She doesn't sew, so it kind of intrigues her, and she likes to watch. And plus, that's spending time together, so that's pretty special. But I was ripping it out the last time I talked to her, and I tried to put it back together, and it's still, I don't know what I did wrong. It could easily been me. It doesn't have to be the pattern. It could have been me, because like I said, it was one of those kind of patterns that I never sewed before without a side seam. But so what I ended up doing, I'm going to show you. I actually put a little burgundy and yellow bow there, and I tacked it by hand, and it looks actually quite cute. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, here is my skirt, and you can see there's a lot of pretty colors in this skirt. It just has your average, nothing special, piece of elastic. You know, you turn over, you make your casing, you run your elastic through it. And the only part on this skirt that does have a side stitch is actually the flounce itself. So that's how I know where to put it on the body. here's my seam for my flounce. So I would put it side to side like this. So this would be either the front side or the back side, and then you turn it over and you have a whole different look on the other side. So you can actually wear it both ways, one way, whatever you prefer. But I did fix the bow. It is really cute. It's actually burgundy and yellow, like that's in the dress or in the skirt. And then I got another one, since I can wear both sides. I actually have one back here as well as another one. So yeah, it fits wonderfully. Now here's my thing, I don't own one blouse, one sweater, one anything that matches this, and evidently it's probably going to have to be a solid. I can't imagine. This is busy enough. But I actually do have some more of this pretty blue left over. I thought, well, maybe I would make like a tunic, short-waisted or something, wear a sweater under it, a longer sleeve for the fall. But then I got to thinking, you know what? It's going to be so overwhelming. Like I said, it's so busy already on the bottom. I think a solid would probably be best. So today, later on this evening, well, not too late, this afternoon, I'm going to go to a few places that I'm going to look. One place I'm going to go is Ross and look in their fall shirts and so forth. And I'm going to see, I took swatches of all of the fabrics, but I'm either going to look for a pretty blue, then it's got this burgundy, or not the green. I don't think I want the green, or this yellow color, which are fall colors. And I'm looking for an oversized shirt, maybe one that has long sleeves. It has a cute little collar or front or something, but we'll see. I know I'll know the shirt when I see it. I can't really explain it, but I'll know it. And I've already tried it on. The length is beautiful. It was going to be 30. It's either 36 or 37 inches, and from my waist down past my calf, it's 30 inches. So it had been way longer than me, since I am a petite height. And so I cut off like 6 inches. Well, I didn't cut it off because who knows what the future of this pattern will be. But I just folded it under, took my measuring tape on the outside and held it where I wanted it, and just put little marks all the way around it. And then I just folded it up and pinned it down, and it came out even. Miracle, huh? But I want you to check out this one. This was the first fabric that I got. This fabric is actually called... it's a broken tree, leaning tree. I can't even remember, but look at these little birds. I just love the birds. That's what caught my attention. I love birds, and I just thought this would be a great border print the first time that I saw it. There's actually a swatch where you can tell where the tree has fallen. Here's a swatch of it. You can see up here at the top where you see the tree here, where it has fallen down. I got that part. But I just love it. And I got the birds on the back. But I'm a bird lady. I've always loved birds. Well, I like nature in general. But yeah, I saw that. And then the next fabric that I remember that I got, let's see, I believe it was this pretty blue here. And this was actually the only two colors I was going to use in this skirt, is this and this. But then when I got down to it, I thought, when I opened up the pattern pieces and I cut them out, I thought, oh, these are huge pieces. There's no way I'm going to have enough fabric. So I went to the store just yesterday and bought just 1 yard of fabric, and that's this pretty bright orangey. In the store, this looked more golden than orange, and I was trying to share that with my sister, and she saw orange too. And now that I look at it, maybe more on the orange side than the gold side, but nonetheless, it's a really nice fall color. And so this was the next color that I bought. Do you see the illusion of like it's a hole? Like here's your square, and then you go down into the hole. Do you see that illusion? I think that's so cool. And on these African prints, a lot of their prints are actually like that. See, you see that? I think it's so cool. And yeah, so here we are. This is it. And I'm really excited about wearing it. I will probably be wearing this on if I find a shirt today, I'm thinking I will be wearing that Sunday as my outfit of the day. So I'm really excited to see what it will look like with my shoes and my nice blouse and so forth. Of course, I've already tried it on. So it has done beautifully. So there you go. That's the review of it. Yeah, there is another fabric I actually bought. Let me get that. Okay, I'm back. Yesterday when I got this yard of this to finish up this skirt, I was in the section where the African prints were, and I saw this one. I absolutely love this one. I love this one. But there was only like a yard, and actually this one I found at another section because it was 60% off. It had the last chance. I think it was green. So I really saved on it. And when you're getting into fabrics that are being clearanced out, sometimes the bolts have hardly nothing on them. So this was all I had on this bolt. I think just a little over a yard, not even 2 yards. And it does unfold here. But you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that it was only 1, 2. It's 2 and a little bit. Maybe, I don't know which fabric it was. Maybe I'm dreaming. So it is a little over 2 yards. Still, I don't believe it's not going to make me that skirt again, because I actually thought when I saw this, wow, make me another skirt using that fabric. But nonetheless, if I were to even make a blouse, I think that I would need to get another fabric color, a solid, to go with it, thinking maybe I could use this either for a collar, for a peplum, maybe around the bottom, cuffs, maybe the placket down the front, I don't know. Or maybe I could get a smaller blouse out of this. But I just love this purple. It's not a true purple. It's a pink purple, I guess. I'm not sure what color you call that. But I just had to get this fabric. There again, it wasn't the cheapest because this fabric was $15 a yard. And this one here, I got this yard. I've actually got it on sale as well, but I think it was only like 30% off. This one here was on the rack to get rid of it. And I don't know. I'm thinking this was at least 6 something. I don't know what happened to the receipt. I'm sure I threw it away. But yeah, I just thought it was lovely. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with that. But I wanted to bring that skirt to you and show you that I finished it. That was my next project. And now I'm going to be working on another project. I have a stack of fabric that I went through my stash. I wanted to use. I've had it for a while. Some of it's a few newer pieces. But I haven't put all of the patterns yet to the fabric. So, of course, you'll be the first to know about it. I'll let you know. But I wanted to share this with you. Hope all of you are having a great day, and I will get back to you at another time. God bless.